in terms of some of the other issues, there may be gray areas, but I think in terms of how the building looks, there's no gray areas whatsoever, especially on the side of the developer. If we don't like the looks of this building, I don't think tabling this motion would be effective, because he's been very clear this is what he wants the building to look like. So if we don't want it to look like this, we shouldn't table it. We should vote on it and reject it, because this is what he wants his building to look like.
I did hear Director Morrison say that he did have the 3D mock-up. If that would be helpful for people to look at, we can do that. Yes, go ahead.
I think we have very clear information about what we want it to look like. It's not what we want it to look like, it's what our downtown architectural guidelines say the building will look like. There is no question, nobody who has done anything with building or design could not understand those pictures and short paragraphs. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to be as generous as some of my colleagues here. I think it is very clear. I also understand the developer does not like that look, but too bad, that's what the guidelines are in Wolfville. And so, as I said before, if we don't like them, then let's do an MTS amendment, and that won't be happening anytime in the short term. But we have very clear pictures and paragraphs as to what the building must look like, what its mass must be like, what its articulation must be like. It's a 35-page document that is as clear as anything can be.
My guess is that others have interpreted the document slightly different than that, and I think just it behooves us to maybe hear if that is in fact the case. And I don't know if Director Morrison wants to make comment with regards to what we've just heard.